Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Camilla. Camilla is a variant feminine form of the Old Roman family name Camillus, which is derived from Latin. Camillus referred to a pre-pubescent boy who was chosen from among the Roman nobility to attend the priests during sacrifices in Rome's pagan era, kind of like an altar boy of sorts. These were people of aristocracy. The name Camilla appears in Virgil's famous epic poem, the Aeneid, with the distinction of being the strongest female mortal. As the daughter of King Metabus, she was promised to the service of Diana, goddess of the hunt. While the king was fleeing his revolting subjects, he came upon a river as he was carrying his baby Camilla. He safely hurled her to the other side of the river by tying her to his spear. She was raised as a warrior maiden and became accustomed to the chase as a servant of Diana. Virgil claimed that Camilla ran so quickly she could turn blades of grass into ashes. As an aside, Camille is also the Arabic word for perfection. Camille is the French spelling of this lovely name, while the more fanciful Camilla has been the preferred spelling among the English, Italians, and Scandinavians, particularly popular in Denmark and Norway. In the late 18th century, an English writer, Fanny Burney, wrote an enormously popular novel called Camilla, 1796, about a pretty and spirited 17-year-old girl named Camilla. See literary references below. Camilla is also the name of the 15-year-old narrator of Madeleine L'Engle's 1951 novel, Camilla Dickinson. Personality of the girl named Camilla. Romance is the hallmark of the six personality. They exude nurturing, loving, and caring energy. Sixes are in love with the idea of love in its idealized form, and with their magnetic personalities, they easily draw people toward them. Like the number 2 personality, they seek balance and harmony in their life and the world at large. They are conscientious and service-oriented, and a champion for the underdog. These personalities naturally attract money and are usually surrounded by lovely material objects, but their human relationships are always primary. They thrive in giving back to others rather than being motivated by their own desires. This is when they achieve great things. Sixes are natural teachers, ministers, and counselors. Popularity of the girl named Camilla. Camilla is a name with a long history in America that dates back to at least the late 19th century, which is as far back as we have data. At the turn of the 20th century, the name Camilla was used with very light moderation. As the decades progressed into last century, Camilla slowly declined in usage until she finally fell off the naming charts altogether in 1975. This lovely moniker would disappear from usage for about 25 years, not to reappear until the 21st century in 2001, right around the time that Camilla Parker Bowles was being heavily featured in the media as Prince Charles's amour. Today the name Camilla is back to her old levels of light moderation. Nonetheless, this name in its various forms is given to nearly 7,000 baby girls a year. Relatively speaking, that's quite a bit. By far and away, Americans prefer the more common Spanish spelling of Camila, followed by the French Camille. Even the Slavic spelling of Camilla is currently more popular than Camilla. Whether you're drawn to the 2-syllable French Camille or the more frilly 3-syllable Camilla, this is a gorgeous name all the way around. It's ancient, girly, feminine, and classical. We also agree with the Arabic definition of perfection. Nicknames include Cami or Milla. Quick facts on Camilla. Gender, girl. Origin, English. Number of syllables, 3. Ranking popularity, 399. Pronunciation, Camille. Simple meaning, acolyte of religious rituals and attendant. Characteristics of Camilla. Sensitive, humanitarian, affectionate, family-oriented, compassionate, community-minded, loving. Cultural references to the baby name, Camilla. Literary characters of the baby name Camilla. Camilla is the title character of Frances Fanny Burney highly popular novel, Camilla, A Picture of Youth, first published in 1796. The novel concerns the romantic escapades of Camilla and her fiancé, with overtones of an 18th century take on the generation gap. She is a pretty, spirited, generous, and cheerful 17-year-old in love with Edgar Mandelbert. As with the usual path of true love, nothing seems to run smoothly, and mistakes and misunderstandings litter that path. Camilla's uncle, Sir Hugh, who loves to meddle in family affairs, decides that Edgar is a good match for his other niece, Indiana. Edgar, while drawn to Camilla, takes a friend's advice and looks for her flaws, while Camilla, although in love with him, takes her father's advice and keeps her feelings from him. After many plot diversions and thickenings, the young lovers are paired, and everyone else is also neatly tied to an appropriate partner. Financial woes are dispensed with, properties are settled, educations are accomplished, and all ends well. Miss Burney was said to have been an influence on Jane Austen. Be that as it may, Camilla, although a delightful character, is put through more travails in the pursuit of true love than anyone we can think of in Miss Austen's novels. After all of that, we would just wish for her a partner who trod just a little more lightly and humorously upon the earth. Camilla is a central character in Donna Tartt's 1992 first novel, The Secret History. She is twin to Charles and, with him, part of a close group of 6 students in an honors program in a small, elite New England college. One of the students is murdered. The impact of this event upon the others and their implication in it is the crux of the novel, and Camilla's role is both intriguing and unsavory. The narrator, Richard, is in unrequited love with Camilla, whose attachment to her brother seems both natural and unnatural at the same time. Camilla is lovely, intelligent, and mysterious, and we are as drawn to her as is Richard. At the same time, she is a manipulative, dangerous, aloof ice maiden protected by the trappings of wealth and, although indisputably part of the single-minded group, Camilla almost manages to wreak more havoc by herself than they do collectively. Keeping with the Greek mythological themes of the novel, Camilla's fate is tragic, as she retreats to her familial home in isolation, left to caring for her aging grandmother. Camilla is the protagonist in Madeleine L'Engle's coming-of-age 1951 novel, Camilla Dickinson. Camilla is a 15-year-old girl living with her family in New York, shortly after the close of World War II. She seems to have a charmed life, but things begin to change in a challenging way. Camilla's mother, she discovers, is having an affair, a devastating discovery for the young girl. Camilla's best friend, Louisa, ends their friendship when Camilla begins dating her brother. In an attempt to heal matters, Camilla's parents decide to travel to Europe, putting Camilla in a Swiss boarding school. Bereft of family and friends at a crucial time in her life, Camilla displays a maturity beyond her years in dealing with her losses and coming to terms with the imperfections of parents, the vicissitudes of young friendships, and the vagaries of life in general. One only wishes such a lovely child did not have to learn such truths so early. Famous people named Camilla. Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, wife of Charles, Prince of Wales; Camilla Bell, actress; Camilla Kerslake, British singer;